Hmm. Well, well, well. It looks like we're back yet again, minions, for another turn in the world of Dungeons 2. Last time, we sought out the successful end of the True Evil campaign, but there was another half that we did not know about before, the Chaotic Evil. Was apparently align themselves with demons. Demons have their uses. They could be worthwhile, something to look into at the very least. And then there's still the undead that apparently have been lazy bones in joining any other faction. So there is still a bit more left to unearth, uncover as it would be in the underworld. So that is what we will be doing this evening. But greetings, all of you loyal minions, in yet another sojourn to conquer the internet. I do hope that you are doing amicably in these times. It is very hot in my lair. The magma pillars are on full blast today, and I have tried summoning some imps from the 8th circle of hell to help cool things down. We'll see. This damned hose body, it sweats. It produces all these fluids that I'm not comfortable with. I don't understand these mortal bodies, but we all have to suffer some level of indignity, I suppose. Regardless, we're going to see what it is that the world has to offer us this day. I do hope you are all ready. Let's see here. Scrying orbs, where are you? Crystals need to be aligned so that you can see what I see. Yeah, here we are. Good. Excellent. I wonder if the demons will be any more orderly than my orcs and Naga, but just saying it, I feel as though I already know the answer. I mean, the succubi are probably going to distract all of my imps. Oh well. We will try. All the same, we will try. Let's see. Does this play nicely? I believe it does play nicely of our scrying orbs. I believe. Perchance.
Far from the Horde, an army of demons are gathered under the leadership of an entity calling itself the Chaotic Evil. This flaming legion slowly moved south and found itself roaming the Funhorn forests of the elves. There were truly evil deeds to be accomplished there.
Good. I can get behind some truly evil deeds, especially when they're to elves. Perhaps we'll hit up the dwarves next, or maybe the undead will hit the dwarves. They're closer to the mountains, after all. Where are we going to go from here? This map seems awfully small. Perhaps we'll sojourn to places we've already been. Ah, well. My Goblin Assassin is... Well, we're not using Goblin Assassins or anything else. We're using Chaotic Evil. What are you telling me about goblins for? Those are so last week.
The magnificent city of Tipsy Town, in the depths of the forest of Funhorn, was inhabited and guarded by brave elves. The gates to the city were considered impregnable. Never before had this city been defeated, until now. Underground, the demonic servants of the Chaotic Evil were preparing for an attack. A direct attack had been ruled out, but there were other areas in the forest that could be of use.
Interesting. Unicorns.
In a clearing deep in the forest of Funhorn, a unicorn family was prancing around in the sunshine. Their repulsively good presence was already creating blisters on the Chaotic Evil's tongue. Their death would not only spread joy throughout the dungeon, but such an inspiringly vicious act might also drive the creatures on to achieving greater things.
Yes. Is that a world tree I see?
In another small clearing stood the Tree of Life. It was rumored that its life and death were closely linked to that of the forest. This could create opportunities.
Yes.
But apart from the city, nothing else was accessible at this time. the chaotic evil would have to get its servants to find other means of access before it could turn its attention to the unicorns or the Tree of Life.
Eliminate the unicorn family, destroy the Tree of Life, destroy the city's main building. I see. Well then. Get to work, minions. What are you? I'm... Bernard. You have names. How intriguing. Well, it's not like I'll bother to remember any of them, but still. Now then, what is it that I can get? Summon servants, yes, little servants, or summon mistress. When a mistress walks the corridor, the dungeon, the other demons generally try to make themselves as small as possible in order not to anger this short-tempered creature and put themselves on the receiving end of their whip. Naturally, her qualities make the mistress ideal for getting other demons to work harder. Ah, then I do believe I want a mistress. And another one of these, of course. Now, what does my dungeon consist of? Ah, there are other locations to find. Interesting. So mistresses take time to summon. They're not just instantaneous. Ah, interesting. Well, I suppose I'll just have to get used to this new development. Now then. How do I still have a treasure room? I do. Where would it suit me to? I cannot put it in my main hall. Oh, interesting. Continue your work. No slacking now, minions. Oh, this is interesting. Let's do that. What are the buildings can I create? A Hall of Admirations. The Inrunners are extremely vain creatures and love to be admired. Build a Hall of Admiration to satisfy this need of theirs. They will then be able to strike a pose on special podiums while the servants admire them and also heal them at the same time. Production facilities. Interesting. Shadow Chamber. In the Shadow Chamber, a number of demons are always working tirelessly to produce mana to research new... Ah, yes. Spider Den. The Spider Den is where your demons research new runes, improvements for runes, and produce spider eggs that will require to set traps in buildings. Ah. And the Hellforge. Alright, this seems familiar. What is this? Gold. You just left this? Oh, probably because I'm not spending enough of it. Now then, another one. And then let's transform this room into something, shall we? Like a research room. There. That should increase our productivity some. Now I need a... Nope, I don't need that. There. No, that's not this. There we go. Alright, a treasury. I need a treasury somewhere. Like here. This'll work. You working? I hope you're working. There. That should increase our gold stockpile somewhat. Now, what can be built here? Place larva. Place a giant larva that can be coaxed into producing spider eggs while whacking it gently. Improvements, treasury improvements, but we need eggs, I'm assuming, yes? Improve facilities, yes, yes, yes. Use spider eggs. Research, traps, spider den. Well then. Disgusting! I approve!
It's payday.
And one of these. Some of this. A little bit of that. Can I build something else? Oh good, yes. Get them back to work. What else can I build? Someone infested. The infested were born to mutations with a spider demon. given rise to remarkable creatures. In particular, these creatures can be recognized by the large egg sacs, extremely gross, on their backs, which splatter all over the place when they die. Furthermore, their claws are so razor sharp that no armor can stand up to their attacks. In their free time, they work in the spider den. Ah, yes, good, understandable. Summon Shadow Lurker. These little creatures may even seem cuddly at times, but it is a reality that they are malicious and rotten little things who, with a little research, are able to move about under a permanent cloak of invisibility and strike from out of nowhere. When they're not doing dastardly things, they work in the Shadow Chamber mining mana. Ah, I see. I need both of you then. Get to work. There. That should improve things some. Now then, what else? I suppose we should mine this out further. Perhaps I can, well... That did take a lot of room. Yes, get to work, you disgusting little... Ugh. What? Ugh! It's grotesque! It's vomiting! This is how you... Well, I suppose they have to be fed. Ugh. Is my... Yes, get to work. I will summon another one of you, and one of you as well. Ah, this is... Oh, this just sounds... Sounds alone are enough. Alright, I'll just leave those minions to do whatever it is they're doing. Now then, I need to get to one of these locations. I have to go further. Much, much further. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to click on this. You're producing mana, and that mana needs to be used to produce something else, such as increasing the maximum population or spell. Collection. The spell erects a demonic banner under which... What is this? He is on strike. Go into rage and is on strike. Select the jumped creature location. Why are you on strike? Why are they on strike? For what reason? Why are they on strike? Why are they angry? Why are you mad? Have you not been worshipped? Is that why you're mad?
The busy workers of the Flaming Legion had discovered a lot of disturbing evidence that there were dwarves nearby. Of course, this wasn't really possible, since the whole point of this was to lay siege to the Elven city. So the chaotic evil ignored this bit of information.
Where? Where are the dwarves? 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 Where are the dwarves? What dwarves? Well, this isn't going exactly the way I'd intended. Alright. So, we have eggs. Or some eggs. What are you doing? Are you lazing about? Can I only have one egg? What are you doing? Get back to work! Or, oh, can I only have room for one egg? Ah, I see. Then I am going to need more space. Regardless, what are we doing? Mix lava, improve rooms, treasure piles. No. How are we doing on treasure piles? Oh, we're maxed out. Unfortunate for me. No, yes, no, yes. This one. There we are. Let's improve this. Get to work. Alright. What else to do? What else to do? Ah, I could improve this again. Yes, that'll work. And then I can produce more spider den. There. This will improve things, surely. Gives us a little bit more room to work with. And then we can increase the piles of detritus podiums. Yes, I need a podium. But I don't know how much. Well, that's going to take a lot of room. I suppose this room could be useful for something as well, like a hell forge. Let's see here. A skull forge. Improvements for the various minions and monsters of my lair and domain. General upgrades. Fire demons. Yeah.
Payday.
Sure. Right there. Right up front. Very menacing. What works these? What or whom works? Fire demons, I'm assuming? These cuddly little horn qualify as one of the pocket monsters. Qualify as one of the pocket monsters. Interesting. If you know what I mean, their leathery and tough skin and demonic constitution makes them robust melee units. Other than that, they keep the fire burning in the hell forges and manufacturing various objects. Yes. I want one of those. I also want another one of these. Good. So we're going to continue to improve and make upgrades. What else can I do? Already researched. Well, I need more eggs. I'm not working on them fast enough. Ah, here. Almost. I need one more of these. There. A podium. Oh, they all need to be idolized and worshipped, do they? I see. Truly. Even the ones with the egg sacs. Yes, I realize you're all angry and upset and want all these things done, but there's more work to be done. Let's see here. Anything else? Spells? No, I cannot. Right. Summon to throne. Transport all creatures within range back to the throne room. Ah, yes. Fireball. What would an evil villain be without this classic fireball spell to turn enemies into little piles of ash? Yes, of course. What would we be? Where would we be without such a classic spell? The Shield of Emptiness is pretty effective despite its silly name. It protects a single unit from damage, well, at least in part. Interesting. Now then, I say we connect these two rooms. And we increase the scope of this area. Intriguing. Well, so long as the servants are making themselves useful, I suppose.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Ah. Well, I'm not even entirely certain what I have to deal with that. I suspect that well... Is it the fire demons? I suppose the fire demons would be good. The lurkers seem weak, but perhaps, well, the infested don't seem particularly strong either. What are your stats, if I were to pick you up? You have no armor, but you have 3.5 attack. Alright, I'll set you down. What about you? 10! Ah, and armor. So the mistresses must be my horse of a sword. Lurkers. Lots of attack, no armor. More health than the spiderlings. And you, my friend. Interesting. Well then. Perhaps I shall collect my mistresses then. You seem to be capable to fulfill this role. Yes. Certainly not as armored, but you still suffice. Now then, let's fill up a treasure room, shall we? At least part of one. I need another one of these. There. I should improve things. At least a little bit. Well, at 35%, I suppose is not. Oh, interesting. I'm still uncertain which one is. Get to work. Unlocks the explosive skill. The infested still make for great explosions that will inflict massive damage on your enemies. Mind you, creatures will have to explode in the process. Yes, I see that. So they're like explosives. Alright, probably not using them for most things. Lurkers can get their immediate turns invisible, lurks invisible as far as long as they do not take any damage. Extremely useful. Or toughen them up. Interesting. And then we have... Nice. Your lust demons, even more devious than ever before. Significantly increases the chance of landing a critical hit. Use the mistress hit points. Interesting. What else do we have? Especially Inferno attacks on fire. Their flames will not deal normal damage, but also damages over time. Increases the hit points of all of your fire demons, increases the armor. So they're clearly the front line. Probably turn into hell fiends as well. Pit fiends? Whatever they're called. So front line. Kind of front line. Assassin and banelings? I feel as though the front line is lacking. So let's increase our... Pit fiend? Armor?
It's payday. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Ah, well, I don't think I've researched any traps whatsoever. I have not. Put some eggs, spiders approach, and these hatches. Oh, do little spiders attack the invaders? Yes. Sticky spider webs. Fake city portal. Hold on. I'm curious about these things, but I need to attend to this matter first. The mistresses are doing alright for themselves, but not as alright as I might have hoped. Oh, well. No. There. There! Yes. The fire demons appear to be very adept at this. 4 damage. Interesting. And what's the difference between... So you do how much damage? You do 10 damage. Interesting. How much damage do you deal? 3 to 5. And my little assassins, you deal the most damage, don't you? Wait, where are you? You deal... interesting. Interesting. Can I build another one? Not quite. Well, that is unfortunate. That these take such an extensive amount of rope. Perhaps if I just went like this. What else can I build? Wait, I've been researching traps. Yes. Okay, what else do we have? Stacking of eggs, improvements to root and gold, no, spider den, research, defensive outpost, torture chamber. Everyone knows demons like whacking people to relieve boredom. Oh, interesting. Do I have the gold or the spider eggs for that? No. So perhaps I should research how to stack spider eggs, as that appears to be an issue. There. Now then, fetch me another one of those. We need some more mana. Ah, good. Here, let's expand our Hellforge. That way we can have a second one once we have the funds for it, because apparently we've run out of money somehow. Oh, right. Yes, this issue. I can't upgrade that again just yet. Perhaps if I just pick these two up and pick that one up. What? How did they... How did this happen? Oh, that's bad. Well, these creatures appear to be very powerful. And that's bad for us because we're about to be attacked. By all of this. Not good. Good. Not good. Quite bad for us, in fact. Well, we've lost units. We're going to have to pick up everyone, aren't we? Yes, all units. All creatures.
Your throne room is under attack.
Well, this is not good for us. Oh, they take a long time to summon. That's right, and I'm out of funds? No. But I'm out of space because everyone's... Well... I believe this might be bad for us. My demons are very weak creatures.
Defend the throne room.
Well, I would love to do such a thing, but it would appear that, no, I cannot do that.
The ultimate evil has discovered a buried room with a few heroes inside. Whoops. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Well, I believe we're just going to have to start this one over. Demons! Who would have thought they were such pathetic and weak, miserable creatures? There isn't a front line to be seen. Well, regardless, we know better now. We'll just have to go a little bit faster, a little bit harder. Alright, minions. We're going to excavate. Perhaps we'll make this the treasure room. No, this could still be what we're looking for. Still transform that into what it needs to be. Right. More demons. More little adorable demon. This could suffice for a room of worship, I suppose. Everything has to be relatively close by to itself. A treasure room. There. Make that there, that there. Yeah, so kind of stick everything in this quadrant, I feel. Come on, keep working. Minions. What do I look like? Oh yes, I'm still very much a hanging, ghostly embodiment of evil. Two working minions. Let's see. A lot of the demonic buildings are very large and gaudy. They require a lot of time, a lot of space. They really like to sprawl out, it would seem. Owning creatures. Like the event to open the door. You can now build a demon dungeon. For the first time, demons also harvest golden mana resources, however they do not care much for beer. Instead, they yearn to be admired and hence build a hall of admiration to keep the creature's spirits up. Yes. Even some of the creatures it takes a while for them to cross over the world from the dark dimension. On the button, right on the button, feel, yes. Alright. Yes, it takes time. Because they're needy creatures. Was I going to build something here? This is going to be, and that's going to be, and that's going to be. No, this can just be another treasury then. There. Keep heaping that gold, minions. Now then, I need to build a spidery room. Yes. We can begin work on our Hall of Admiration. Clearly. That is what we've been missing this whole time. And now the Hell Forge. Have to keep spending that money, or else they'll start to think that we're not going to...
The busy workers of the Flaming Legion had discovered a lot of disturbing evidence that there were dwarves nearby. Of course, this wasn't really possible, since the whole point of this was to lay siege to the Elven city. So the chaotic evil ignored this bit of information.
Dwarves. Well, I don't particularly enjoy the thought of dwarves being here, but, I have no defenses, so we're not going to worry about that. Just right now. Alright, get me this little infested pustule. We need to start researching traps. Second one. No. There's not enough space. We'll remove that. We need a secondary layer. Wing of admiration. Another one. And another one. Hell, I know how big these things have to be. Honestly. So much room. This will be used for storage. Another one. Whatever's left will be going into imps. Because I need a lot of them. Now then, let's improve our gold stacking. Because that appears to be an issue, for some reason.
Payday!
Yeah, wall to wall. A bat with, is that teeth for feet? A maw? I suppose aesthetically it could be worse. There. 2 podiums for you layabouts to fawn all over each other. The wise potato. See. Man, this is just going to keep going, isn't it? I suppose that would be why there's dwarves nearby, though. The gold. Doubtlessly. There. Now then, how are we doing? Oh, this has been mined out. Alright, finish off the spiders then. There, 100% efficiency. Now we have all this room for eggs. Disgusting. There. Now. Summon a lurker. A lurker imp. Ah, for some reason, it appears that it's not telling me that you are in the chat. Strange. Greetings, the wise potato. What do you mean, why can't I use a face cam? This is me. Here, let me see. Ah, I don't believe this command will work. The YouTube side of things. Only the Twitch side of things. Well, to let you know, I do both. Sometimes I'm like this, sometimes I'm more fleshy.
The ultimate evil has discovered a buried room with a few heroes inside. Whoops.
That's not going to come and attack me immediately, is it? Because I really don't have the defenses. The demons are so squishy and fleshy. No strength of arms at all. Maybe they're casters? Get to work! Honestly. What else can I do in the meantime? To work. Other than scold my minions. Stack eggs, healing. Thanks to this little book, your servant's admiration may be even more feigned, but all the more effective. Ah, yes. Perhaps that is what I need. But I do need traps. What is this? The fake city portal. I'm sure it's happened to you before. You're standing in the dungeon, your bags are full of loot, and you urgently need to get to the merchant in moments like these. A town portal would be perfect, wouldn't it? However, this is not a real town portal and takes the opponent to who enters it to all sorts of places, but definitely not to town. But then again, I hear it's really beautiful in hell this time of year. The creature of another ultimate evil will simply be transported to the throne room. Naturally, this situation can quickly develop into a hellish nightmare for them too. Well, I suppose being able to send my enemies into a pocket dimension would also be worthwhile. Alright, how are we doing with mana? Get to work! How are we doing with mana? The answer is we're not. We're not doing anything with our mana. We're wasting our time. We need that. More gold? Yes, more gold. There. How much mana do I have? Nearly enough! Nearly enough. You need praise. Truly. Can't believe how needy these creatures are. And they're slow to boot. Alright, do we have any traps researched yet? No, because I'm sure our creatures are off fawning all over themselves. Someday. Someday I'll have proper minions. Minions just do as they're asked and told. Instead of needing praise for every little accomplishment. Oh look, you mined some mana, or oh congratulations, you need a pat on the head and some cookies. Just do it. No. To work. No. Back to work. Did they even finish anything? No, of course not. Back to work. So, there must be something down this dark dead corridor. Yes, yes, I'm sure you feel like you've earned it. Honestly, all this creature does is vomit into another creature's mouth. And all these creatures do is fawn all over themselves. Alright, fine. getting some more of that. Are you seriously asleep? No. Get back to work. I'll carry you there myself if I have to. Don't even have a hell forge yet. I'm going to need a lot more fire demons? Not fire imps, they're fire... Summon Inferno. That seems like a bit of a grandiose statement for such a mediocre creature, but fine. I suppose mediocrity is the order of the day. All of my servants are being pulled away to deal with finish the summons. Lurker. How often these creatures are being brought over to deal with this. Could I not just assign someone permanently? Isn't that possible?
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
If I had someone here permanently, just ready to worship, is that something that I could do? No. You. Can I permanently assign you to this? No, they just lose interest. There you go. Inferno demons, I need you. And I'm going to need another one of these as well. Come, deal with the spiders. I believe you are capable of such a feat. Back to work. Alright, well, we've discovered gold. Why we need gold as demons, I'm not sure. You'd think we would suffice with the souls of our enemies, but I suppose we'll do this the hard way. Alright, now, you finished something, surely. Yes, alright, we have researched traps. Good. What else can we improve? Increase the fawning. What else? No. Research? No. Torture room. Torture room might be good for next time. Alright. So we have traps, presumably. Trap. This is how you function such a thing? You just jump up and down. Alright, fine. I won't argue. It's your forge, I suppose.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Of course there are. I don't have any of my traps set yet, do I? No, of course not. Very well. I'll drop you right there. I suspect that if these are like goblins, they're probably not very useful until later on. At least these archers are weak. Oh, he was bringing an egg over to finish working on something. Well... Infernos are our strongest unit, at least as far as armor go. Let me just pick one of you up. Your armor is 2. Your armor is nothing. And your armor is also nothing. Interesting. What are you doing? Get back to work. Get back to work!
It's payday.
Yeah, another one of these. Alright. So, how can I best... Well, I suppose I should find whatever is down here in the depths. Somewhere. Somewhere down there, there's something of importance. There's also another gem over there, but I'm not even sure how to even reach it. What's over in that direction? Ugh, everything is requiring of more healing, more fawning. What else did I have? Admiring healing, yes. Otherwise, we could produce eggs, which you're already doing, or we could improvements. A torture room does sound like it'd be something we could make use of. It says I need 2 eggs. Oh, but one has already been taken off for something else. Well, then work faster. How long does it take a larva to make an egg? Where'd you run off to? Go back to work. This is going to take time, isn't it? Another one. I'm done researching yet. Where's the other one? The imp. Ugh. Such a needy, disgusting little... Ugh. Well... We have at least... Well, we have one. One set. Is there something I can do to improve the speed? What can I do for you, creatures? Make your servants get a move on. This will increase the speed of the work and move. Yes, that. I want that. Badly. Giving your servants better food to eat will ensure that they withstand more increasing their hit points. I don't need them to last in combat. That's not what they're there for. Get back to work. I need more eggs. How many eggs do we have? We have plenty of eggs now. Well, then let's research something worthwhile. Like a torture room, except I don't have the funds for it now. Gah. How are you so slow? Are you really still here? I suppose perhaps if I put a gold room over here, this may have gone a little bit faster for us. Ah, yes.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
A torture room? Why, yes. I think I would love one of those. Now then. Just over here. You should be fine. It's just some spiders.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Curses! This is not the time for this. I have to defend myself against spiders, and now you show up. Not good, 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 not good. We are not doing well. Alright, I need another fire demon. Are they at least being... No! Because there's a bard! Of course there's a bard! There's always a bard! Well... That's bad for us. They're going to probably kill us. Can I learn a spell? Like, collect. Like, collect all able-bodied creatures. I suppose they're going to steal our gold! I've not the funds to do this. They're just going to take it, aren't they? No, they're going past our gold stores straight to... Oh, no.
Defend the throne room.
Get all able-bodied bodies here, shall we? Because we're going to need everyone. If anyone's not here, they need to be here. I do believe we've died. Again, how? How are these creatures so disgustingly weak? No, we shouldn't be attacking the Lancers. Well, I believe we're still alive. Barely. Someone needs to be picked up? Yes. Drag this disgraceful... These two disgraces to someplace. And you. Also a disgrace. Well, they're all still alive. Right. Let's see. What else can I do? We haven't even
payday.
Finished that job yet. Please tell me there's something or someone over here that is going to be worthwhile. Right, let's just turn part of this room into a treasure room. Mine this, and this, and this. Might as well mine all this out too. There. That should give you plenty to work with. So many disgraced minions. Right, have we finished learning? Good. What's next? I need, fireball, most likely. Or a shield of empty. That could also be worthwhile. You have a lot of eggs. I suppose I should make use of them. A portal. To somewhere else. Anywhere else. Improvements. Egg stacking. Sounds like a joyous occasion. What research? No, they need armor. They really do. And I suppose when you're done, we'll have to go and stomp out that dwarf infestation. 'Cause it won't stand. It simply will not. You nearly done. Good, finally, at long last. No, that's not even what was researched. What did we research? Stacking. We researched stacking before we could research how to work faster. There's something else lurking on the edge of this. I'm not sure what it is. Perhaps it's another entrance? I'm not sure what there is to be done about the overworld, to be perfectly honest.
The servants of the chaotic evil had discovered a gate to the surface that appeared to lead to the unicorn family. This was the opportunity for the chaotic evil to eliminate a few childhood traumas relating to my little unicorn.
Listen, they're my traumas, and I'll talk about them when I'm damn well ready. Alright, we need to improve the healing as well. Where is it? This one. That has to be improved as well. Probably the fawning again, to be perfectly honest, but we'll wait on that for a little while longer, as I need... Ah, that's right! I've built... Building an offensive outpost where you can station demons to stand guard in such stuff. Yes. Let's work on this torture post, shall we? Where's a good location for it? That's not too far away. It's close-ish by. Sure. Right here. There are a lot more hearts than I expected. A torture chamber is a lovely room to have. However, it can only achieve its full potential when the right tools are available. Well, what exactly is required? Ah, I see. Well. I suppose this will suffice for something.
Spiders have spread throughout the
Did I
underground.
tell you could stop working? No, then get back to work. Yes. Well, I'm still not sure that my mistresses and whatever else are capable of doing what I need them to do, but, perhaps another mistress. And, more workers? Well, no. These don't appear to be strong enough to hold up. Well, wait a minute. What are your hit points like? 52.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
70. 70, 70, 70. 75. And of course you are the strongest. Oh. Oh, good. Go away. Oh, of course you're not going to go away. Deal with this. I'm not going to tell you again. Oh, they're like face hugger sacks. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, what do you do? What is this about? Oh, he just spits on him. Well, I suppose whatever gets your rocks off. Crash kick.
Payday.
Alright, let's see. What else can I upgrade here? We need an upgrade for our... Yes, need to hit harder. One damage, 1 damage, 5 damage. Well, this is not very good, is it? What do you do? Ah, so they're good against armored types. Interesting. But they're weak. That is what is currently the biggest issue. They're just weak. Disgustingly so. No, not that one. That one's too weak. Ah, so weak. We need to increase their range, perhaps. Or regeneration or something. There has to be something we can do to improve their survivability. Well, at least we're making some use of things. Let's see here. I'm probably going to need another lurker. Or mana. Can I improve this again? Oh, I can. Excellent. There. I'll improve things. Now, improve their health regeneration, I suppose. Anything else? Building improvements? No, the only thing we can get at this point is the demonic defense post. That's not going to do much. I guess we can stack gold further then. Well, they spin. Egg sacks that spin. Well, I wouldn't touch it. I suppose it's on them. It's on them if they do something so foolish as to touch a spinning egg sack. Have we reached this? No, it's still beyond our... It's in behind all of this... Ah, there's only one place to reach it, huh? Well then. There. Can hardly even see what I'm doing this far down in the map. Just let me... There we are. There. Good.
In a survey of 1,022 heroes, your dungeon ranked number 5 of the most popular destinations for power gamers. Not bad. Not bad.
Power gamers as in they're just going to power level the way through my dungeon? Because I won't abide by this. Without training, these all seem so insignificant, so weak. Wait, I can encourage them. Well, I'm going to keep encouraging them. I didn't know there was a second rank of that. That means they're going to need a lot of work. Ah, yes. More mana. I don't have gold enough mana. Well, I'm not looking after that right now. Let's see here. What's next? Fireball. Yes, I need fireball. Research fireball. Please. Back to work. Egg stacking? No, we don't need that. A gate? Simple tentacle door. A simple demonic door. It consists of tentacles. As all these, connoisseurs. As all those connoisseurs of Japan culture among you will know and value. Ah, yes. Good. Excellent. Well, there's nothing else to do here. Perhaps I should send a scouting party. Do I have anyone that I think will survive the surface? Perhaps some stealth lurkers?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Ah, we've oh. Oh no. That's not good for us. Well, I will get on that soon. But first, we need to deal with these. Right. All right. I need to rally my minions to here and cast a fireball on these wretches. Isn't this all to be done on the Overwatch?
Payday.
No, you. Oh, goodness. I'm going to need a lot more. Where are my minions? They're slow is what they are. Shite. No. Stop this. Fight them. There. There we are. Good, yes. Rip them limb to limb. These dwarves think they can come into my lair. Steal my things. No. Good. Oh, healed up to full. Now what does this have to do with anything? There's a stairs into a secret lair, perhaps? Have I unlocked anything stealth related? No. Of course not. One of you has to be decently well motivated. To work. Go over here. What does this have to do with anything?
Dwarves usually had better organizational structures than the Prussian army. Individual dwarves would not work without a mine superintendent present. The bureaucracy-hating evil would take out the superintendent. That would plunge the dwarves into chaos before the battle for the Elven City and prevent them from interfering.
Ah, I see. Well, I think that our first job should be... How are we going to kill a family of unicorns? Simply one unicorn was almost too much for us to handle before. An entire family? That sounds ghastly. And I need my fire demons on the front lines, which means they're not doing other things. Benaflam. Benaflam and some of you other layabouts. Come with me. You as well. All of you. We're heading into the overworld. For reasons that are probably best left unanswered. Alright. Can any of you do anything special? Any of you? Do immune to traps. Deactivate traps. Yes, well. It's not much, is it?
There they are. And they're mine, all mine. They belong to me. I mean, of course, they belong to the chaotic evil. The unicorns belong to the chaotic evil now, and they didn't even have to be driven into the sea for satisfaction to be obtained. A quick beating would be plenty.
Oh, I see. I see what you did there. Why not simply... Oh, this is my territory. What about this? No? Very well. Oh, I might actually be able to do this without dying. Wouldn't that be just impressive? These unicorns are not as powerful as the previous ones, I thought. Energy? No.
The last unicorn went down, and the red ball ran close behind them and erased any trace of them. Oh, sorry. I've somehow strayed a bit off script there. The chaotic evil and its flaming legion had destroyed the unicorns. This act of evilness would be hard to beat, and inspired the legion. They soon presented plans for new and better rooms. The chaotic evil hurriedly began to improve its throne room, so it could take advantage of them.
Good. We're going to need that. Badly. The improvements, we will need them badly. What is this? Regeneration rate. It gets... Seeing as you're my only thing to fight with out here. We'll also wait a moment or two. Or three. Now then, with this improvement, what else do I have available to me? Fast revive. Why do slow when faster is possible? Increase the speed with which your demons are revived. I'm assuming this means I have new buildings?
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Of course it has. Torture rooms. No. What is this? Improve the work rate in hell forges. That would be good. Higher egg production.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Disgusting. I need you all back immediately. I actually don't have a clear means of... No, this is going to go poorly for me, isn't it? About the fast retreat, I don't have a means of getting there quickly. What else do we have? Summoning Chamber. The Summoning Chamber allows you to summon the metamorphs into even stronger demons later on. This chamber will also allow you to resummon, i.e. resurrect fallen demons. Ah, excellent.
Payday.
Well then. Are you all... Have they all returned? Good. Drop them right there. Right here. Right here. Now beat them. Beat them mercilessly. Also, spit all over this dwarf. Honestly, they just think they can get away with anything. Good. Now then, what was the, I needed, alright, so this seems like something important. We need improved minions. They're so weak and fragile right now. Mana shrines. Thanks to the mana shrine, multiple demons can work in a single mana crystal. Or Pit of Evil. If your demons die on the surface, they cannot be saved by your servants and are lost to you forever. To prevent this, you can build a Pit of Evil in the summoning chamber. This is where defeated demons can be resurrected. I'm going to need both of those things. We finished researching the... Yes. Good. Excellent. What is next? Evil Desire. Desires a death. Not exactly a spell that comes off the tongue lightly, but nonetheless affects marks and opponents. So I can mark an opponent for death. Summon experience points. This spell allows you to summon a small little animal with no particular purpose, but which considerably awards experience points. An ideal training option for your creatures. Lucky heroes will not receive any experience points. Gold to mana. Speak this spell over the pile of worthless yellow lumps in the treasury in order to change them into fantastic mana. Well, I could use some of these things, I suppose. Let's see. That's been researched. That is not. Unlock the Bewitched skill for your Succubi, with which they can beguile an opponent to the extent that they will fight on your side. Injury Lust. Yes, I want both of these things. Oh, so many upgrades. Well, let me see here. What else do we have? Makes your fright demons attack toxic in addition to their normal attacks damage. They will now also inflict damage over time. Right. Spit further. Diluting your fright demon's spit enables them to have greater range. That would be useful, yes. Improves the chaos web of your chaos weavers. So fright demons and chaos weavers are different things. Improves the chance of landing critical hit with shadow demons. Improves the range of Mind Flayer attack. I'm uncertain about many of these things. Gives your gargoyles the absorb damage skill, which allows them to shield a friendly target by absorbing a portion of damage. Good. Turns wounds will heal over time. Interesting. Well. Is there anything else I can do? Perhaps. I do need to create these new rooms, so let's see. I can now construct none of these things. Well, I construct one of these things. The summoning chamber. The other one is still being researched? No. Well, then where is it? Oh, is it all a part of the summoning chamber? Uncertain. Unclear. Where to put this? Where to put this? I'm going to need to produce a few more treasure rooms, aren't I? There. I should improve things somewhat. And this one too, I suppose. Right there. Good. Now, this summoning room. Where do I place the summoning room? Perhaps over here. It's not too far off the beaten path. Mostly mined out. Yes. So do nicely. So, build pentagram, Pit of Evil. Right, so this would resurrect creatures from the above world, yes? If your demon die on the surface, they cannot be saved. Right. Pit of Evil. And then we have this lovely thing. A pentagram. It's not enough room? Really? Well then. Just have to extend it a little bit. So, creatures can train here. You're all sleeping.
Payday.
First need a sacrifice, a servant, a
There are
pentagram.
enemies in your
What?
dungeon.
I mean, yes, but... well... So they don't train. Oh, or the training is faster because I just sacrifice servants. Cheap servants. Cheap labor. Ah, I see. Is the dwarf going to go to another place? I would oh so very much enjoy if that were the case. Let's watch. What will happen? Where they go? Well, he just left. Ha! Excellent. What other traps can I get now? Let's see here. Slimy eggs. Strange spider eggs that explode when enemies come close. When this happens, slime that sticks to the enemy splashes all over, extremely gross, plastering them to the ground until they brought their way out of the goo. Fire grate. An inconspicuous grate on the ground that will not arouse concern in many a careless hero. It will, however, roast him to a crisp if he steps onto it, triggering a flame strike. Or giant tentacle. A large tentacle protruding from the ground that doesn't respond kindly to the enemy that comes too close. It hits them and hurts like crazy and has nothing to do with the tentacle erotica. What is the space required? Oh, I have to research them first, of course. So, right. I also need to sacrifice one of you. Or many of you. Sacrifice. You sacrificed. Oh! It comes with teeth. How delightful! There we go. That succubus needs to go, though. Here. Perhaps one of these gargoyles as well? Wait, I wanted to select this. Can I change what they're going to do? No, good. Get in there. I cannot seem to change what it is that they will become. You know, the tentacles and the tongues and the slimy things and the spiders and the generous amount of skin. It's starting to grow on me, I think. They become gargoyles. Or at least that's what they become for the time being. Well, the training process doesn't appear to take that long, but I do have to sacrifice for it. Interesting. Well, what are the new abilities, then? Ben Affleck killed the last unicorn. Ah, excellent! Now I have this gargoyle, which is very armored, very, lots of health, lots of attack, little armor. What do you have? So he's more armor. Good. What about you, my dear? I believe you have healing, don't you? Good. We're going to need a lot more of you. And I'm going to have to sacrifice a lot more of these. Right, well, you. Be sacrificed, and you be sacrificed. And then bring me more of these little misbegotten... Oh, I can summon more than one at a time. Oh, interesting. Get back to work. Let's see. You're bored. Let's do something about that. What can I train you to be? A fright demon, perhaps? Oh, have I run out of places to mine? Oh, well, in that case. You, gargoyle, show me what you can do. And be joined by this. This is a test of sorts. You hit decently hard. No healing. Hit point percentage. Isn't he missing something? Yes, you take this. So they don't heal. But they have energy. But they don't heal. Well, then what do you do? Or he already healed. Perhaps he just didn't take any damage. What is this? Smooch. A peck on the cheek. It's something invigorating body and soul. The kiss of a second rest can even heal a unit. Ah, so they can, but he was just too strong to take any damage. I see. Well then. I need more of you to get to work. You dropped into the abyss. This is going to take a long time, apparently. What else is there? More gold.
It's payday.
Much more gold. Oh, and I have more traps that I've uncovered, haven't I? Yes, that's right. I should probably get to creating a little bit of a gold room for that. Alright, let's see here. So we have more traps. More traps like a fire? Ooh, yes, and tentacle. The tentacle needs space.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Well, the spiders appear to be doing quite well for themselves. Excellent. Oh. I mean, if they just want to run away, I mean, I'm not going to argue. Didn't I have a... Yes, you. You attack from range, right? Yes, and you have a lot of damage. Oh, goodness, look at you! Is there a reason why you're not healing each other? Shouldn't you be doing such a thing? Ah. Odd. That you didn't do that immediately, but fine then. So it's a stronger heal. Not as long-lasting. AUG86, welcome. Let us see. You, the miners. Oh, wait, never mind. Have I already sacrificed? No, they're already active for more. Okay, well, let's see here. So you are a... what now? You considered a Terror Demon? What are you? What are you considered? A Chaos Weaver. How do I create a Terror Demon? Chaos Weavers. Or are you considered Terror Demons before you are this way? You're just considered infested. Well, that doesn't make a whole lot of a difference. Yeah, why don't you... You're experimenting. This is experimental time. No, I said... Oh, do I not have the... I don't have the capacity. I need to upgrade this more, don't I? Well, at least one of them. You're not able to simply... No, oh, I see. Very well. Very well. I tried. No, they need more fawning over them, do they? Must be such vain creatures. Alright. So we've turned the overworld into a little bit of a mess. I say we kill the dwarves next. That sounds like a fantastic idea. For the upgrades? For the improvements? Improves the work rate of Hellforge. Yes. I want that. I got to work. We've already researched all these things. Mana Shrine. It seems fine for now. I suppose with the succubi, it's not as prevalent that they're not going to... Oh! They finally move quickly. Well, do we have another upgrade? No, 3 is the limit. Well. Only all my minions could move faster throughout the dungeon. Alright. Let's see here. I want all of my demons to get to work killing some dwarves. You succubi? Yes, yes, yes. And, perhaps at least one of you imps should come along. Or traps. The dwarves like their traps.
A rat's nest has been unearthed.
Oh,
An old guard room with heroes has been unearthed.
Well, we've uncovered much of that, and I haven't the foggiest idea what we're supposed to do about that. But, wait. How do I... Ah, yes. A vault. Alright. Minions. Time to get to work. Fight it. Not you. If you die, I'll be rather upset. The healing kisses don't appear to happen until after the fighting has ceased. So I suppose we have to be a bit careful about this. Alright. Let's make our way. Not exactly strong, but I suppose they'll get by. I wonder if I can order them to kiss each other during combat. That sounds strange when I say it that way, but... Yes. I can order them to do it during combat. Why they don't just do it during combat, I suppose is odd. Maybe they have to... Maybe they wait until they've gotten beat up enough. Oh well. Let's keep moving. I'm not entirely certain what we're looking for.
Payday.
A taskmaster of sorts? Where are you? Ah. Well. Are we fine? I hope we're fine. Kill that one. Ah, good! I can just do it from this menu. That makes it so much easier to manage. Good. Those things probably won't die. Probably. Ah, well, that does make things simpler, doesn't it? Here, kill this. There we are.
I never thought that I would die side by side with an elf, the mine superintendent said with feeling. And so the minions of the brutish evil clubbed the mine superintendent to a pulp.
Good.
The gifted interior designer evil then turned the mine superintendent into a doormat for the mine entrance. Such a bloody dwarf welcome mat looked just amazing. Now, the time had come to crush those fragile elves.
Well then. Good for us, bad for them. I had hoped we would get some kind of extra special reward, but I suppose not this time. Now then, there are more of you that need to be upgraded. Like one of you. You, the one that's sleeping. Get to it. I could use another one of you. Further upgrades need to be happening, even if I'm out. Alright, you. The succubus ranged attack is nice for a change. We don't have a lot of those around here. Ooh, what is this? Range view. Joanna, why don't you take that? Gold, but we can't mine here. Or can we? Well, no. No orcs. Well, there are no orcs in my army, no. Much, much darker things lurk in my army. Anything else hiding in this dungeon? Undead. Why are there undead lurking in the dungeon? What is this? Regeneration. Oh, tempting. Regeneration. Toughness. But regeneration might be better than toughness. Anything else hiding? Well, there's a spider. I suppose it does give us experience points. Alright, let's finish off those undead. Maybe it'll tell us something interesting. No, simply undead in the dungeon. What is this? Why can't I select it? Partially ignore armor. Yes, one of you can use that. Maleficence. I can't actually... No? Alright, well, fine then. All of you clump together. You return to the throne room. Wait, I can't do that because I'm not in my own territory. But I killed everything here! How else do I claim territory for my own other than slaughtering all the inhabitants? That seems silly. Well, off you go to be sacrificed. Alright, all of you, back through. How are the upgrades coming along? Let's see. Terror demons. No. I do wonder if that affects all of them. Well, let me see. If I was to increase the toughness of a creature. Let me look at you. Your health is 150. When that's done, I'm going to check back and see if you're worth my time. Oh. Wait, you're the siege ones, aren't you? Yes, you attack from long distances. Ah, yes. You have 110. No. The whole shadow demons. What is the armor of a shadow demon? It is 1.2, and a mind flare is also 1.5. All right. Keeping track of things. All these mental notes I have to keep. How is that coming along? Oh, one of them finished? Perhaps? The one with the... It does increase your hit points as well. Well, then no upgrades are wasted. Well, if I had known that, I would have done it much sooner. Fine then. Is there another improvement for the Hell Forges? No, there's already improved. Well then. Improve all those productions, shall we? Oh. When did you show up? Why is there a fairy in my home? Odd. Alright, Gargoyle and...
it's payday.
Perhaps a few of you get to work.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Easy. Peasy. What is this book? Armor. I do believe I have a brand new gargoyle. Or not gargoyle. You. Take this. Good. What is happening here? Oh, they're about to leave. Oh, excellent. Wait, don't I have a tentacle? Oh, you're going to go and fight that? I mean, I suppose. Well, hold on. Is she going to go? Oh. Alright, the Mind Flayer's got it. He's fine.
A strange odor spread through the Ultimate Evil's dungeon. It vowed that in the future, it would eat fewer beans.
Interesting. Disgusting, but interesting. You. Go here. Two of you. Then we will change this into oh, no, other one. This. No, yes, no, yeah, this. There we are. There. Work rate. Where are you? One of you. You. Oh, you're energetic. Well. Davis. Take that. Alright. There's more improvements to be had, like this, and faster regeneration. Oh, yes. That sounds lovely. Alright, get back to work. Did I tell you you could stop? I can get even more. Look at that. Some more of this, some more of that, some more of these, a little bit more of that, some of that. Yes, there we are. Now then, I need my gargoyle and some of my monsters to get to work. Okay. Are you punching my... Well, it's fine. Our monsters are far more adept at killing things now than they were before. Which is good, because they were very weak before. Now that we made our way through here, we can find the last stairway up to the surface. At which point, we'll have a lovely time killing the world tree. That sounds pleasant, doesn't it? Oh, I need another treasure room, don't I? Let's just do that, and there'll be faster ways to get over there. Good. Excellent. Why do I hear... Is it you that's making that strange noise? Bored, are you? Get back to work. Ah, alright. Now then. Who is you? Need to be sacrificed. And, most likely you as well. There we are. Good. What else? What else can I do? Has been improved. Explosive infestation? No. Invisibility would be nice to have. Improves the range of vine flares? Yes, that would be good. A little bit of invisibility, improves chance of landing critical hits. No. Let's see, what else do we have? Hit points, yes. Witching, ooh, also nice. I really should improve my poor Inferno pit monsters. Infernal beings need improvements as well. You're all upgraded, so I suppose it's just you now, isn't it? There. Oh, I should probably put a little bit of treasure here. A little bit of treasure room. There.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Well, I think my succubi should be able to take care of this now. After all, we've improved them quite a bit, haven't we? Oh yes, more than capable to take care of a few spiders. Good. Oh wow, there's actually quite a bit to mine here. Good. I'm going to need another treasure room, so why don't we... Well, not that far away, I suppose, but still. Alright, we'll just let them work. Let's see. What do we add now? No, we need another one. Ah, this is done. Good. Now then, let's expand our forge. And create another one! Ah, yes! Now we're cooking with hellfire. One for... armor. Perhaps some absorption shields as well.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Well, they're welcome to try and do whatever it is they're up to, but I'm going to make it difficult for them. Wait, it affects 2? Annoying. Very annoying. They're deactivating all of my traps. Disgusting! Well then. This one. Over here. Oh good, they're healing. Without me needing to tell them to do so. Do they just wait until they're kind of in trouble, or when are they going to? Okay, all right. It's a little concerning, but I suppose it'll do. How much further do we have to go? The portal can't be that much further along. Surely. Let's summon some more mistresses. What's this? For rage and strike.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Who's on strike? You're on strike. Well, too bad. Get to work. You can be on strike after you've killed these spiders. Really? You're going to leave her behind? Well... Unbelievable. Such vain creatures. There. Happy now. Where is this gateway? Hiding. I can hardly even see it. But there's something here. I just can't find it at this point. It's so tucked away. Alright. Other improvements, upgrades, things that might need a helping hand. That's been fully researched. That's been fully researched. We have people to heal for us now, so there's no point in doing that. Improvements. Revivify faster? Sure, why not? We've already researched all of those things.
The servants of the chaotic evil had discovered a way to the surface.
Finally.
Apparently this came out quite close to the Tree of Life. Time to trim the bonsai.
Let's see here. You and... No, hold a moment. You and you, and perhaps we'll take a few of you as well. I'm assuming the Tree of Life is going to have something keeping it in one piece. Otherwise, what's the point? Alright. We'll upgrade this, and we'll upgrade... Well, we don't have the funds for that, so I suppose we won't. Still, to the surface world! Alright, all of you. Do you have any special abilities? Just that you can attack far. Ooh, but you can attack very far. Well, now that is impressive, Mind Flayers, I'll admit. What is a treant? Oh, you haven't been upgraded. Well, perhaps we won't take you then. Wow, they're hardly even doing any damage to me. Well, the gargoyles are actually quite impressive. Can only be used in my dungeon. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. You. Oh, well, wait. First. First we do this. Then we toss you in. For, reasons. Take you and pop you in there as well. Good. Alright. Now then. What else is there to kill? Well, there's phoenixes and the like, but I'm pretty sure once I destroyed this tree, everything will be... Oh. But there are a lot of treants. A lot of them. I can't do that. Can I shield them here? No, I can't do that either. No. Don't let him get... Ooh, heavily. Well, at least they're very, very slow, ponderous creatures. The only issue is that without all this darkness to help me, I have to fight fair. What's the point of that? Wait, did she just kiss herself?
It's payday.
Self-loving succubi, of course! This is going to take some time, but they'll take care of it. I'm confident in that, at least. Let's experiment. Will they heal themselves before they die? They will. Well, then I have nothing to worry about here. I just have to wait the long time it takes to kill trees.
The chaotic evil got its first glimpse of the Tree of Life and was relieved to see that it was not a 140-minute film about a grieving husband, but an actual tree. Woody growths are much easier to wipe off the face of the earth than media products.
How is this? Oh, it's an ancient tree. So it's just stronger then. I'm not sure how to judge the difference between a normal tree and an ancient one, but well. And those bears? Where are the bears? Alpha generation. Generation. Look at this. Is there a reason why I'm being attacked by all these bears and wolves and hyenas and lions and tigers? Get out of here. So the tree is calling help to itself, is it? Oh, there's the help. Well, it's not that strong of a tree, then. I probably could have killed it before I even killed the trees.
The chaotic evil managed to destroy the Tree of Life, in stark contrast to his buddy Archimon, who was defeated by a few balls of light. Weakling. When the Tree of Life died, the forest surrounding it died as well. New, unexpected pathways were revealed through the dying trees. Perhaps the Flaming Legion will be able to access the city this way. Oh yes, and a nice side effect was that this evil deed inspired the chaotic evil's creatures afresh.
Right.
The evil immediately set about upgrading the throne room.
The final... Oh. When did this happen? I was distracted. How dare you? Dare you distract me like this? Minions! You have things to fight. I don't like how my flayers decide they want to be on the front lines when this happens, but oh well. Alright, it took us some time, but we're finally coming around to this understanding all of this. Let's see. What else is there? The final tier, Demonic Sacrifice, makes one of your units explode and removes them from the world forever. Doesn't sound that impressive, but this generates an enormous shockwave which bypasses enemy armor completely as it damages them. The damage is level inflicted is determined by the exploding creature's hit points. Meteor. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a damn meteor that is thundering down from the sky, pulverizing the enemy. Evil strikes back. When you have reached the point of throwing your hands up in the air in despair at your creature's ineptitude, then this is a spell for you. For a short time, it will ease your troubles by inflicting chaos and destruction on your enemies in the vicinity of where it is cast. Interesting. Perhaps a meteor would be a good idea. What other upgrades have I unlocked for myself? Improved torture! You've got a hold of a copy of the CIA handbook about waterboarding. It makes your torture chamber even more effective. Fast metamorphosis reduces the time it takes to get one of your demons metamorphosized. Interesting. I suppose I could take care of that. Any new traps? Flame trap. The perfect wave. When the enemy carelessly approaches the trap, it triggers and releases a release of a large wave of fire towards the enemy. This will continue to travel in direction it is and beyond. I can improve my huge tentacles. Well, perhaps a flame trap. for now, and then we can improve our tentacles later. Anything else? Hunting shrines, no, we've done all of those. Mine faster, interesting, alright, yes. And the last one would be here. Okay, I think that I understand all of that. What else? Oh, I could probably increase to a new level. Can you be increased beyond Succubus? You can. To a something else. I'm not sure what that will be, to be perfectly honest with you. Mighty Strike, yes. Enhance the brood skill for your brood queen. This will spawn even stronger little spiders. Ooh, that sounds quite appealing. Give me 2 more of those. I want to see what I can work with here. Maybe there's a toxic cloud skill for your
payday.
What else do we have? Increases damage dealt by shadow demons. Allows your abyssal maw to use the shadow tentacle skill. This skill deals damage to all opponents within range and stuns them for a short time. Interesting. What else do we have? Significantly increases the damage dealt by your dark empresses when they use their blood magic. Improves your lust magic healing effect. Can they... Oh my. Wow. Do you still have the ability to heal things? I don't think so. So succubi are different than dark empresses. Get in there. I'm going to need a lot more sacrifices to be done. How is this coming along? Nope, don't do that. Need more of this. Are my magi wandering around? Get to work. Oh, good. Orifices with teeth coming out of them, no less. All right. Now, can I decide what he becomes? Is there an option? Or does it just go by tier? I suspect it goes by tier. So, let's see. I need a gargoyle. Stop getting its praise. And to become something bigger than itself. Interesting. Interesting. You're quite done. You're done whipping him. I'll start whipping you now. Get back to work. Ooh. Let's create a little bit of a treasure room right here, shall we? Well, I'd say we mined most of this place quite dry. There's not much left.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Except enemies in my dungeon. Because there's always enemies in my dungeon. When is there not enemies in my dungeon? Oh, that's right. I was going to make a flame trap, wasn't I? Oh, no. I need to make a flame trap. Right there. Pointing this way. Very nearly. Ooh. Oh. You survived, just barely. But to be perfectly honest with you, I'm pretty sure whatever you wander across is just going to end up killing you. There. Deal with it. I have faith. There you are. Now then. Let's improve your attack. Your... No, I don't need that. And your hit points. Yes. And then there's got to be one last thing I can do, like shadow tentacles, perhaps? Oh, wait, my brood mothers. That sounded like an interesting ability. Alright. A brood mother. Well, you're all doing things, so I suppose we'll go like this. Expanding dungeon. Everyone's expanding the dungeon. Ah, we have a pit fiend. Well, you've grown up quite nicely. My congratulations. Ugh, really? Get back to work. Alright. Let's see here. I wanted to finish off with some brood queens. Yes, brood queens. I need some brood queens and some shadow demons so I can at least experiment and see what they're like. Well, I suspect this pit lord is going to be very useful. Get back to work. Suppose I can always come to the torture chamber and just see who's gotten bored. You quite nearly done. I slapped the wrong thing. Of course I did. Perhaps there's a spell? No, they just need mana. Are we not? What is wrong with these creatures? Perhaps I need to build another one. It seems like there are just too many creatures that require fawning over. Do I have another room I can dedicate to this? Here. Transform this into a room that can be used for fawning.
It's payday.
There's simply too many minions that need to come here and have their egos fluffed. Please finish. Please, just finish it. This is unbearable. What are you doing? Oh, they're getting their gold first. Of course, of course. No, no, don't mind me. I'm just waiting for you to do your bloody jobs. No. Get to work. I put you here for a reason. Finish it. Finish that reason. Finish the upgrade. I need it so I can see what these last bloody demons can do. Nearly done. So a little while, I will babysit the lot of you until this is done. Do you hear me? Get back to work. There. Now then, you can finish this off. You transform and well, none of you have combat experience to speak of, but you get in there. Are we finished this? Good. Let me build another place of spawning. Almost. Just a little bit more and we can have another one. Alright, are you done? Right. Kato. Oh. Well, aren't you just an adorably large, disgusting creature with many eyes? So many eyes. They say that the eyes are the window into the soul, but that just looks like a soulless husk of a creature. Marvelous. Alright. Now then. Now you get a look at you. What do you do? Toxic Cloud. This is a toxic cloud of poison that deals damage to all affected opponents over time.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, well, the perfect opportunity to test out what you can do. I'm afraid there might be too much happening here, but... Oh, those spiderlings! Again, I'm not entirely certain what you did in all of this, but I'm assuming you just hit things very hard. Which is fine. Get to work. Alright. Well, you need to be upgraded, and one of these two needs to be upgraded. So that's the Brood Mother, which will summon more little minions, which I do enjoy. Good. What is this? Teleport servants. Allows you to teleport a servant, servants teleport themselves in another dungeon, provided they are not transporting anything. Yes. Presumably, I can understand what that would be used for. I hope. No. What else do we have? I can increase their armor again. Good. Yes. None of gold. No. Bewitching succubus. Have I not gotten bewitchment yet? What am I even doing if I haven't gotten bewitchment yet? Toxic cloud we don't need, no. And have we gotten any of these? 2 shadow damage allows the abyssal tentacle. I don't have the abyssal tentacle done yet. That's the last one I would like to get finished. Ooh. The teleportation could certainly be useful. Alright, I think we have at least one of everything now, yes? What are you? I don't think I've even seen you yet. Interesting. Sincerity Shadow Tentacle deals damage to all opponents within range, stunning them. Ah, yes, a stunning ability. Right. And then if we look at the overworld, there's more things to be done. How much mana does this cost? 50. So this is just for amusement's sake, then, Anything not finished yet? Well, many things aren't finished yet. What are these bumbling idiots doing? There, a second one. They dance? Of course they do. Get back to work. Back to work, back to work. Whatever your work is, get to it.
It's payday.
Ugh. I just want to see what these final abilities are. Fine. We'll learn another time. I want you. And you. And probably you. Through this portal. You and you and you. And you can all join. We're going to need you and you. And then finally, our brood mother, and a weaver. There. That should be enough of everything to get by, I would expect. Ah, do I? Well, I suppose I don't necessarily need to go through the front door. I could just try and find a new way. But, well, I may have taken the wrong... I took the wrong turn! Curses. Is there another way? I destroyed that tree of life for reasons, after all. Alright, hold a moment. You, and you, and you, and you. Head through this one. And then you and you, and you head through this one. And we'll see who gets to the fun things first. Alright, minions. You have your ability yet? No, of course not. Ah, so he becomes like a pillar. Interesting. Interesting. Well then, head over here then. You don't have your abilities yet, but that's fine. I hope you're making progress. One of the other things I wanted was the Shadow Tentacle ability. So whenever you're done with that, get to it. And then you. You lot. You have all of your abilities. Just see what the Broodmother can do.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, so they become those. Oh, interesting. What's in my dungeon? Oh, and they're powerful ones. Who's left? Who did I leave behind? Not that many. Not that many. Actually, come to think of it. Let's just go like this. Not quite working for me. What about this? Nope. Oh, yes, I can actually. That did kind of work. Well, we're in some trouble. Oh my. The succubus needs to be the last thing that dies. Or we're in big trouble.
The creatures of the ultimate evil suddenly developed a craving for chocolate.
Well, curses. I just wanted to do this the right way, but now you're going to force me to return my minions? Fine then. No. Can we finish this, please? Paladins. The bane of my existence. Forever and always. What did I not have? Well, perhaps that was all that I had over there. Oh well. Through you go! And we don't need that anymore. Alright. Now! All of you, get to move on. Let's investigate.
A passageway had been opened up through the dying trees, leading directly to Tipsy Town. The Flaming Legion advanced towards the city. Hopefully, there wouldn't be any magicians showing up at the last minute with an elven army.
Head over here. So nice that spiders magically appear once I've corrupted something. I see, I see. Well, let's just prepare ourselves, Sally.
The dying wood had revealed a path to Tipsy Town. The Flaming Legion advanced. Sauron, I mean the chaotic evil, would be proud of them. Well, that's what they thought anyway.
Proud is such a strong term. I'm not sure that I would go quite that far. I'm at least not increasingly upset with it. Oh, well, here we are again. Well, here we are again. Oh, they have sight. No. Only they have sight. Interesting. Well, I'll leave you to it. You should be able to destroy that. No problem, I would think. And if you do have a problem, well, then I have severe questions about what you've been doing this whole time with all the upgrades that I've pumped into all of you. Honestly. Put so much effort and work. Meteorites? No. No meteorites. Well, curses. I've already lost one. Let's see how this works. Oh, that is a very powerful spell. Armor. What do you have? Last unicorn. Ah, well, we do need our last succubus to be rather powerful. Alright, what's happening over here? We're fine, right? Yes, good. Move on. Oh, you know, the world will burn, everything will be turned to ash. Ah. Well, this is unfortunate for us. As we're being flanked by increasingly bad things. Yeah, we should be fine. Probably. Does she heal herself with blood magic? No. Though she might kill herself with it. Oh, it appears she actually deals damage to herself, perchance? No. Oh, that's good.
Tipsy Town
Wouldn't want that.
had been destroyed. The flaming legion of the chaotic evil had triumphed. The wail of the elves could be heard for absolutely miles. Good day.
Good.
Job done. Again, the ultimate evil's army stood before the gates of King's Ending. The last heroes of the Alliance had gathered here again to ensure good was victorious. But this time, it would be different. No matter if evil was spellbound to its throne, King's Ending would fall.
So. Interesting. So how this... wait. The two halves are going to meet? Wait. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Bringing the two halves of evil together like this.
Finally, King's Ending, the capital of the Alliance, lay before the ultimate evil. The last remaining heroes had gathered to defend it.
Did I do this once already?
The Dwarven High King, Guludrul, a powerful elemental warden who always had a song on her lips and a double bass in her luggage. And of course, Krotos, the demigod. Here it was then, the final battle. This is where the revolting evil would finally be able to quench its thirst for revenge.
Yes.
The city would fall, and the heroes with it. King's Ending hadn't been built in a day, but it would fall in one. So, the ultimate evil, Anteportus.
Right. I'm confused. Hold a moment. Wait. Just do this. Yes, that's fine. Let me just return to the... I'm not sure what this means for us exactly. Are we one or are we the other? It seems such... Like, wait. No, that's not what I... Curses. Not what I intended to do at all. Am I playing as one or the other? I don't want to waste my time here. I've already conquered this place once before. I mean, surely. It would just be a waste of time if I was to do it a second time. But now it seems to allude that both evils are there. Alright.
Job done. Again, the ultimate evil. Far from the horde, an army of demons are gathered. While the ultimate evil was distracted by demons and the job done. Again, the ultimate evil's army.
Oh,
Job done.
It doesn't
Again,
let me
the
depict
ultimate
one.
evil's
Oh!
army stood.
Ah!
Ultimately, however, it was not the horde who stood before King's Ending, but the chaotic evil and its flaming legion. Could these triumph over the Alliance?
Well, perhaps. It'll take them some time. They really do have to get their wheels under them. They're quite a slow burn, demons, somehow, for some reason.
Finally, King's Ending, the capital of the Alliance, lay before the ultimate evil.
Yes, yes.
The last remaining
Ah!
heroes had gathered to the treasure. Grumbling, the dwarven high king.
That seems rather loud. Hello!
Powerful
Invictus
elemental
Films.
woman who always
Greetings,
had a song on
minion.
her
Thank you for
lips,
selling your
a
soul
double
to the
bass in her
cause.
luggage. And of course, Krotos, the demigod. Here it was then, the final battle. This is where the revolting evil would finally be able to quench its thirst for revenge.
Yes, yes, yes.
The city would fall.
I'm aware of
and
all
the
of these
heroes
things.
with
Now
it.
show me the demons.
King's Ending hadn't been
How
built
does
in
this
a day,
differ from before?
but it would fall in one. So, the ultimate evil, Anteportus.
Well, I suppose we'll play this out. We might as well see what happens when the other half succeeds. But this does seem rather familiar. Alright, mine everything, minions. And bring me more. More of you. More of you. Let's see here. Let's create a treasure room as well. And I suppose we'll have to make a pit for you to fawn all over each other. Ugh. No, why can't I? There. Why can't I select that? Oh, there's a creature hiding in there. Ah, I see. That's why I can't mine it. I see your eyes twinkling in the darkness. Well, then I should get on that. Let's see here. We don't need any mistresses just yet. We probably will soon. Now, we need one of these. And those. And then a little bit of lurking demons. Yes. Now, I'm going to need a very large room to throw egg sacs into. This could probably make good use for a 4. Let's see. We've got mining there, that there. Let's make this area the egg sacs area. There. That should improve things some. Now then. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. What are we doing? No, we're going to need a bit more of a treasury. More treasury. There. Continue mining. What's this? Work rate. Ugh, if only. Yeah. There. There, yes, that'll work nice. Anything else? We're still working on that for the egg room. How is... This is going to be the forge, so what is going to become our place of self-worship? I suppose right down here. Near the gold. Yes. That way they can get themselves paid and then get right back to work. That'll work well for us. More treasures. Come on now. Alright.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
What were they? Oh, more imps! Good. Or shadow demons, I suppose. Everything seems like an imp to me. They're all so small and insignificant. Back to work. I need that mana so we can upgrade to new heights, don't you know? Alright. More of you. We're going to sacrifice many of you anyway, so I suppose we might as well get off to a good start. Yes, right. This is the room. Look at this. This should hopefully be a very efficient room for what it needs to be. Hopefully very efficient. And then I'm going to need a lot of to destroy these things and get these upgrades. My minions are going to be so weak and pathetic, I just know it. Ah! Unfortunate.
Payday. There are enemies in your dungeon.
I think we're going to need it to be one more wide and one more deep. Ah, right, yes. Well, they're all going to come here, so I suppose that just...
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Oh, well, I suppose we're defending ourselves decently well. Decently well. Ah, good, yes. We need to improve this room some more. Or finish it off, at least. Now then. Eggs. And eggs. Good. Now then, infestation demons. Good, good, good. Yes, alright. Keep working! Not done yet. What is the... well... there, 100% efficiency.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Ah, excellent! A fire demon. Yes.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Ha ha ha! Yes! This is going far better than last time. All of my little minions busying themselves, getting right down to work. This is how it's done. What is this? Work rate. I think this should be one of you. Take it. Now then, we're going to need traps. We're also going to need an improvement in gold storage. We need more eggs for that first, don't we? Yeah. We'll get to that. Upgrade these. Yes. Good. Alright. Now then, do we have any... We don't have any gold storage on this end of the world, so let's give ourselves a little bit of that, shall we? Is there something over here? That could work. And this could work. There. Now then, what did I hollow out? I hollowed out this area. Well, one of these areas needs to be it. Not enough gold. We'll get there eventually. How comes everything else? Get bored, get back to work. Well, not exactly how I envisioned, but I suppose it'll work. Go like that. Alright. Forge. Yes, good. Doesn't do nicely. And since I do have a demon to work on this now, do that. Quickly. And increase the forge size. Except I don't have that kind of gold. Of course.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Well, that should be
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
That's slightly less easy to deal with. I take you. Along with 2 of you and 1 of you. Wait, what? Did I not? Oh, shoot. I didn't pick them up in time. Oh well. I think we're still fine. Yes, we are still very much fine. We have a succubus! I didn't realize we'd gotten one. Well, that was certainly lucky.
It's payday.
Alright. You and you and you. Just drop it. And then we'll do a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. There, yes. Continue mining! It's going to take us a fair bit of resources to get this all done. Alright. Now, we have that worked out. Good. Now let's improve our gold storage. And what else? Room improvements? Torture room? No. Not worthwhile. Let's make it so their fawning is more efficient. And we'll put at least an egg sac towards the beginning of the dungeon. There. Good. Now then, I need another fire infernal demon. And we'll extend this a little bit more. Good. Now, as soon as I get the gold together for this, we can get to work on that. Get to work, get to work. Where's that shard? Ah, here we are. Well, We've increased that. Let's give ourselves some of this. And, ourselves a little bit of that. Can I? There we are. That should improve things a little bit. Yes. Aha! I tell you to laze about. No. Ah, I have enough. There. There. And there. Good. Keep working. This is going to take some time. They don't appear very interested in my gold reserves. Still, I suppose that's a good thing. Alright, let's see here. Infernal demons. Well, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. These things actually do hit quite hard if I'm not careful. Ah! I know what I should do. I need to improve the stacking quality of eggs. But I don't have eggs to do that with.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Well, in that case, I think that the imps and some of you should be able to handle this just fine. There. Excellent. Ah, slightly less excellent. That imp is actually being quite brutally murdered. But oh well. What's this? Damage. You can have it. More mining to do, more mining to do. Good, 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 yes. And then we might as well add a bit of a treasure to it as well. There, excellent. That one might as well be finished off as well. Can we unearth any more minions? That might be nice to have. Oh, what's this, a tome? Of what? Not receiving pay. Well. Who doesn't need to receive pay? You don't need to receive pay. Can I improve the rate at which I farm things? Upgrades? No, just the stacks of our gold. Egg stacking then. And then the other thing can be gold stacking, I suppose.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Fantastic. That's not what I meant to do. I don't have any eggs left. Well then, both of you need to get into this fight. If you don't, I'll be rather upset with you both. Shoot! Ah, this is bad for us, actually. This is very bad for us. I did not anticipate this. Right. Well, I suppose we're dealing with this now then, aren't we? We do have a succubus, so it should be fine. Probably, most likely.
It's payday.
Let's finish off this last one. I would prefer it if that imp... Well, it's dead. Well, I apparently got hit very hard. Alright, you. No dying on my watch. Heal up. Now then. Did I get that? I hope I did. Yeah, good. Mine this out, shall we? And then refill this. Right there. Yes. That's what I want. Then I can add a few more traps to things as needed.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Yeah, 100% efficiency. That's what I needed. That's all I needed. Alright, one more of you. And then maybe one more of you as well. That would be good to have. Alright, let's see. Have you? No, we need more of these improvements. Honestly, are you just lazing about? To work. Oh, how's our mana doing? Quite well, actually. I should be doing more upgrades. Other spells. Specs like haste to retreat, or maybe a fireball spell. Shielding of some kind. How do I make this imperative? What if I just drop you directly on it? Take care of that. Aha! That is how it is done. Somewhere to take it. Good. Now it's separated and they won't be killing or unsuspecting casters. And by poor, I mean incompetent, foolish slaves. Right, who else doesn't deserve pay? You don't deserve pay. Count your unlucky stars, I suppose. Oh! Yes! Right. The spider nest. I should deal with that. You're all working. You're just looking for praise. Good. This. What do I hit landed? Oh, wait. Perhaps one of you might actually become something worthwhile someday. The frugal, proactive, shadow hammer, productive. Oh, I've done all of you. Well, in that case, you take this. But you, take it. There you are. What's the other one? Regeneration. Ah, I know exactly who needs one of those.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia.
Again?
A spider nest has been discovered.
Every time I turn around, there's more spiders. Right, well, in that case, what other upgrades? Oh, right, yes, you need upgrades, don't you? You all need upgrades. Hit points. Hit points in fire. Was that just a basic armor upgrade? And not the one I was looking for? Odd. There. We'll get to it eventually. Ah! There are special jewels here. Improve. Retreat 5. Yes, give me that one. Alright, let's see.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
And you. And you. Get to work. If only they didn't have all this time to get injured beforehand. Got it. What's going on here? Right, well, in that case, you, and you. You and you on this end. And, you, I want you to gain more experience murdering things. Good. Alright. Back to work. What's this? Energy.
It's payday.
Freya. Take that. Alright. Mine all these things. All of them. All of this, all of that, all of this, all of that. A little bit of this, and we might as well change this into a treasure room. We're going to need this space. There, good. How is this coming along? Have we improved this to a point where it is not quite so garbage? We have 7 eggs. Well, that's something at least. Research a portal, would you? And, Fawning improvements. Do these require another upgrade? No, it's in the works. They're just taking their sweet time to do it. Back to work. Back to work. Don't get lazy. Back to work. Oh, right. Yes. Traps. More spider traps. I think we'll go a long way. Alright. Once we get a few more of these upgrades done, we should be well and truly able to deal with this on the surface. Now, who's going? A lot of you. Get to work faster. I'm tired of waiting for you. Is this coming? Another succubus, perhaps another spider or two. The spider, yes, good. Someone really going to need more fawning? No. When was the last one? Get to your... This is the last one. Why are you all the way over there? Oh, did you need money first? Come on. Finish it up. You're going to be the front line after all. Oh, another one of these. No. I don't seem that terrified of these elementals. Alright, hurry it up! Faster. Faster! I need these final upgrades. Oh, they do actually do things other than just jumping on Keith Bellows. Well, I suppose my opinion of you have gone slightly up, Inferno Demons. Demons. What is this? Chance to land critical hit. You. Ingrid, take that. Right, well. How is this coming? Ugh! None of them are done yet! You know, the surface world is just... I have to destroy all of these places before I can get any upgrades, so this is rather annoying. How much does it cost me to have one of the monies? 2 points? Fine. This one and that one. This one and that one and that one. And this one. You all need to come. Any further upgrades? Speaking. Improvements, perhaps. Egg stacking and the like. Yes, we'll get to that. Further improvements there. Can I upgrade further at this moment? Fine. Have it your way, then. Alright, we're on the surface. A fine cavalcade of monstrous creatures. But first, I have to fight these... fine then. No, we will do it from inside. That way they can come in one at a time.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah. Shielded and protected. Good. Now. All of you. Get in there. Alright. One more time! Now that we're done with that irritation.
There was a nice, quiet little village near the gate to the vengeful evil's dungeon. Here, unsuspecting peasants tilled their fields, and sheep peacefully grazed. Unfortunately, this would not last much longer, because the creatures of the dastardly evil would reduce this land to ashes.
Yes, we will. Now finish off whatever's left.
As might be expected, the creatures of the strategically savvy evil made short work of the nice, quiet little village that had the misfortune of lying a little too near to the dungeon gate. Its destruction, however, had not gone unnoticed. The thick smoke plumes and the change in the river were a bit of a giveaway. The imminent arrival of a few Alliance troops was to be expected.
Back away a little bit. Yeah, not as strong as I was hoping for, but still, the shielding does seem to help. We'll be fine. And we'll let our minions improve some more. Ah, good. Now this place is ours as well. Oh, this is the one that ambushes
camp
us.
lay before the creatures of the unspeakable evil.
Well, they're welcome to try.
But it was quiet. Too quiet. Could this be an ambush? Keeping a safe distance, the unstoppable evil let its minions advance. An ambush. Suddenly, Alliance troops sprung out from their hiding places and attacked the surprised evil's creatures.
Well, not terribly surprised. Not all that terribly surprised. Oh, good. This... Ah, yes. My Abyssal is doing short work with these disgusting little creatures. Good. You can heal up and try for some more murder.
However, despite the well-planned ambush, the defenders of good could not stop the despicable evil. Yet another outpost of King's Ending was sent up in smoke and flames.
Still, you're not doing your job, I swear! Listen, I can't have all my minions being terrified all the time. Frugal minions are being attacked. I can't have that. Oh no. No, not that one either. Gods. Alright. No, you're not quite done yet. I didn't... You still have one more creature to finish off. Alright, finish off this. There. Good. This will do nicely. Now they are no longer afraid of any creatures hiding in the darkness. Alright, you two. Get your praise. I need you to get back to work. Now, what was left here? Perhaps increasing the healing and, well, I'm not sure there's really much else to do. Torture chamber. No, I suppose. Might as well. We're going to need something to do once we've finished conquering this land, after all. Alright. Those things. No one's dead. This is good. Even Wendy made it. Oh, my abyssal. His damage is unbelievable. Yeah, getting that upgrade. Just to wait and see.
A village with an imposing-looking castle towering over it slowly emerged from the fog of war. This was bound to have numerous Alliance defenders entrenched in it. This castle had to fall.
I'm gonna fail it. Well, what's sitting up on this ridge? Farmers. Ha! You think farmers are going to stop me? They're welcome to try.
Suddenly, the bells of the castle rang out. All the peasants in the surrounding area fled, not in panic at the wicked evil's creatures, but to the castle, in order to arm themselves to the teeth.
They can try.
In the end, the castle was unable to offer much resistance against the hideous evil's creatures. It was defeated. The Horde had triumphed again. The destruction of the King's Ending outpost had demoralized the defenders.
And given us
Grumly,
a
the
boon of
dwarf
evil?
could not restrain himself and attacked.
Come on, follow me. Let's drive this dishonorable scum out of our country. Certainty of death, small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
The gates of King's Ending opened.
What else? No. Move the armor of our
Payday.
shadows. That seems like a good idea. Alright. Let's fight ourselves a dwarf king. I'm sure nothing. This might go poorly for us. Or not.
Grumly, the Dwarven High King, lay in the dust. Once again, the insidious evil had won, and had at last completed a further step on its path of revenge.
Good.
The
Now
remaining heroes entrenched and barricaded themselves into King's Ending. It was time to take the battle into the city.
Well, they're welcome to try, but with this upgrade I can now improve my minions. That much more. Alright, all of you, head back home. We've got work to do. Hold on. I have improvements to research. Such as a morphing lair and a pit of evil. Mana shrines will have to come up too, but that's a later issue. Where should I put this? Why are you here? Oh, you wanted to get paid. I see. There's gold outlying over there, but it's far away. And over here as well. Right, well, wherever we put this, it should be reasonably close. Well, I suppose it's not that reasonably close. Perhaps this spider lair would make for a good place. Let me see, what do I have to build next? Well, once it's researched, I think it's the only thing that has to be built. Oh, I suppose I could make a torture chamber as well. Oh, this could make for a good torture chamber. Not too far away. Not too far off the beaten path. Sure. Torture chamber. Right there. Alright, now then. I'm going to need space for this. A decent amount of it, too. We need a little bit of a treasury just there for this. Alright. Figured out. We're turning this into a room of spoils. And we're going to refill that right there. There's no point in having it there. And, might as well refill that as well. And this. That'll make this a little bit easier for us. No, that's not what I want. Now then, pick you up. Get to work there. This is becoming my new, well, soon-to-be new summoning chamber. What is happening here? Why is this taking so long? You twaddling off somewhere. Get back to work. Get back to work. This is why I don't pay you. This is exactly why I don't pay you. This one. That's one. Oh. More gold. Well. More research. Finished. Good. I feel as though I just need more and more infernos. Just one or two more. Upgrade to the next tier, please. Wait, can't I upgrade? Oh wait, that is what I can do, isn't it? Improvement for the forge. Is it not there yet? One would hope.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Of course there are. Forge improvements. Yes. Yes. Alright, who's not working? You're not working. Andy, get back to work. Honestly. Such a lazy creature. Good. Excellent. Oh, I suppose if I really need to. Yes, why not? No. It's not a very high quality one, but it'll do. At least it's active. Now then, I am out of money, of course. Well, nice of them to cannibalize all of my funds. I was honestly waiting on some of that. My workers need further upgrades. What is this? Boredom. Cheerful, the ever cheerful. Nothing more evil than that. Work rate. What? What does this do? Ever healing fest. Regeneration. You don't need regeneration. You need that. You need to be productive. I suppose at one time, perhaps you need to be a regenerator, but not now. Oh, right, yes, this, where is this room? Well, hold on. First, we need to ensure that this is being produced. Another general upgrades can continue. Of course, the general upgrades can continue. I'm not saying that they can't. But still. Right. What room was I turning into this thing? I had just closed off this room. Ah, yes, this was what I was about to use. This room. There we are. Ah, well. Get to that soon-ish. Kill the coil of the plague that's on strike. Ugh. Are you not happy? Did someone not praise you enough? I've created so many pedestals for you all to be praised from. It's unbelievable. You still need more. And they're nearby. And there's 3 of them. Nothing more vain than a succubus. Oh, that only made it worse. Well then. Perhaps here? Just did that right there.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Well. Oh well. Enemies have entered the dungeon. Well, let's see here. They'll probably die. They don't have a bard with them. No, they're not going to die. Alright, well, that's annoying. Stop all the pleasantries, all the kerfuffling. I'm going to need some more of you. To fight on my behalf and throw chaos bolts. Good. 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 Now then. You two. Not working. Get to work. It's that simple. Productivity needs to be high. You understand? Two more of those. Perhaps one more shadow demon. But I need to upgrade them, so perhaps I shouldn't go quite too heavily into that. Now then, I am still lacking on some things. There. Let's stick that there. Work. Back to work. Now then, that's going well. Do I need to upgrade any further slime traps? Fire grates, tentacles. All worthwhile endeavors. Is there any more gold hiding? There is more gold hiding. Always more gold to be had. Nope, not quite that much, but that. Perhaps if we build a treasure room right there. Good. Now then. Oh, yes. I suppose I could always upgrade my treasure room stacking. That would also be a valuable thing to do. Alright. Is this finally coming along? Let's see. Ah, good. Now then. Finally. Just need a little bit more, but we'll get there. We'll get there momentarily. It'll happen.
Some creatures had been hiding in a secret room. They joined the ultimate evil.
Good. A succubus
Payday.
and a mistress of pain. That's what I was waiting for. And that, of course, we want in my niece.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Well, we can deal with that. We can surely deal with that. You just arrived and already you want to get paid? What is this? Disgusting. A lot of you. Only just arrived and already you're clamoring for your due stipends. Ignore armor, I suppose. Sure. Take this.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Well, hold a moment. Go sleeping and you just want money. This should hopefully be fine. Yeah, let me grab that. Where did I drop that? Where did I drop? Oh, I suppose maybe they picked it up along the way. I suppose it's possible. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just dropped it that far. Oh well. Regardless. We can finally begin the process of upgrading all these wretched creatures. Alright. Ingmar. Goodbye. Marmaduke and Archer. You are also sacrificed to the cause. You will be remembered for all of the next 20 seconds. And they're on. Alright. Carry on! Good. Yes. All of this needs to be mined out. All of it. And, we might as well turn it into a treasure room while we're at it. It's not like a treasure room has to function at high capacity. No. More people on strike. Well, clearly I'm going to need another area of worship. Can I build another one? Is that possible? I can. Interesting.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Well, that's unfortunate for me. Let's see here. Who's not working? You're not working. You just want money. Drop them both in. You and you back to work. It's not like they're very strong. There's not a lot of gold in this area. I suppose there's a decent amount of gold, but still. Alright, another treasure room. There, good. An event. What about it? More enemies arriving? Is that what this is about? Oh, of course they are. Build mana shrine. Can we upgrade further at this time? Very well. Ah, yes, I was going to continue working on this. There. Now there's 5. 5 of these pedestals for you to flaunt your greatness. By all means, please, please, yes. Take your time on the catwalk. Far be it from me to take any attention away from you and your greatness. Alright, she's upset, so we're gonna make her transform. All of you need to become succubuses. All of you need to become better creatures than you currently are. No, wait, not you.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Not you. But, you. We're being attacked by... That should work well for us. Yes, yes. Our Infernos are rather strong. Very good at not dying. It's one of their better suits. Good. Continue. Now then, is there anything else? Traps, perhaps? Already researched. Well, then. Let's get to it. Traps. Fire pits. 2 more of those should help us out. Why not portal? Why not? Should a portal on the end. I do wish the gold was closer to them. How's this coming along? Are they researched? Alright. Well, in that case. Regeneration. We need increased regeneration on some of those things. Alright. These creatures are all getting on. We have succubuses now, yes? Okay, good. Good. I'm going to need some more of these little miscreants. You, and you. Sucks to be the new guy, I know, but... At least one of you can become better than you are. You go there, you go there. We need some gargoyles. Then, once we have gargoyles and a few additional succubuses and the like, we should be more than equipped to deal with this nonsense on the surface. Okay. We have to wait? Oh, they have to construct that, do they? How are the funds coming along? Anything else? Ooh. Perhaps another cave with some minions hiding inside of it? What is this? Oh good, we're being attacked again. No, what a surprise. Get back to work. My, Sabrina. You are not what I remember. I thought you were a witch. Succubus. Oh yes, I do have a lot of eggs now. Perhaps I should do something about that. Faster revivification, sure. Bigger treasure piles, perhaps, though not entirely. What I need at this time. Traps have all been upgraded, yes. That's been researched, Mana storage? Sure. Higher egg capacity. That would also be oh my! That mana storage is being researched in no time at all! Did I tell you to stop? No. No. Do that.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
What other doors do we have? With the demonic tentacle door, this one is more robust than its smaller brother. This door is even heals itself over time. I've never really bothered with the doors, but it might be worthwhile. That dryad might die. That dryad died. Right, well, gargoyles. Good. Now, you too. Back to work. No, I want to pick you up and send you back to work. Have these been recharged yet? No, of course not. Jeeve, Jenkins, and Jeffrey. Oh. You brothers. Well, I suppose you get to die together. Congratulations. Yes, let's see here. Did one of you try to escape? Jeeves. Let's see. Sleeping on the job. Not on my watch. We will all, at the very least, be succubi before this is over. Right. Well then. I say we go to sleep. No. So get back to work. What are you doing? Just waiting. Just sitting there. Ugh. Well, somehow the gargoyles seem to be faster than the regular garden variety fools. Oh, a little bit more hiding on the outskirts then. here. Always on the lookout for one final little cave. One final area with something worthwhile inside of it. But maybe we're just hunting for gold. Perhaps we've killed too many dwarves and their greed is starting to seep into us. Of course, we are demons. So, gold is never a bad thing, is it? A little bit of gaudiness never hurt anyone. Mm-hmm.
Payday.
Back to work. Alright. You're all relatively upgraded, which is good. Final things to do will be bewitchment. And perhaps some of these. The Shadow Demons probably would like some abilities as well, like improved range and the like, but we'll get to that in a moment. Alright, let's see here. Anything left? Delbert, Smithers, and Bootler. You all get back to work. And then we'll upgrade the final batch of minions. Alright, let's see. You need to become upgraded. You are all fully upgraded, so let's do a little bit with these ones. Because they're all sleeping on the job. What is this? Get back to work. Although I suppose perhaps it's that our mana stores are full, or at least near to it.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Of course there are. There are always enemies in my dungeon. It's just a fact of life. If you live somewhere, there will be any enemies in your dungeon. Man, they're working, so I suppose I should do this. Good, we're doing well. I guess the good thing about the torture chamber is you can just kind of look at the conga line of bored minions that you have to go whip into shape. Well, it's all been upgraded. Oh, that's right. I was going to try and do a... Where are you? Tentacle, but I need space for it, and I don't have the space for it. Oh. This is starting to look rather appealing. Just make this a little bit more spacious. Alright. It looks like our minions are fully upgraded, at least for the time being. So let's step out of the dungeon and get some things done, shall we? Oh, you all want praise, do you? Well, in that case, you're coming to work. Let's see here. You and Pain Mistress. Perhaps you and you and you and, oh yes, I'm going to want you, you, and you. We're going to cause some mayhem on the surface world. This is just about done. Nearly. Increase the range. And once we're done with that, we'll get the shadow darts. Is that nearly done? No, don't get bored. To work. Are you not doing this? Get to work. Minion. Yes. Get to it. Alright. What's all this? Oh! Wow. It's quite the gold stockpile back there. Good. Perhaps we'll encounter something else with some value to it. Alright, regardless. Minions on the surface. Welcome to this shiny... Well, this area isn't quite as shiny. We've already terraformed it a little bit. But soon we'll get to the disgustingly shiny gates of... whatever this is. Some final stronghold of civilization. And we're going to tear it down. We're going to turn it into nothing more than smoldering ashes. I know you can't wait! I have 2 gargoyles, but still, it should suffice. After all, what can they do? I love these dungeons. Ah, greetings, Snake! Hello, minion!
The Horde storm the Alliance's capital. Magnificent white houses grace the streets here. Could they defy the vile evil? Probably not.
I gave Dungeons 3 a playthrough and it was a lot of fun. Well, we might be on our way to that next time. Ah, my Mistress of Pain is being attacked. Not heal her. Damn you. There we are. Good, 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 good. Better, better. Let's finish off these towers, though. I've never played them, but they look good. Once you get a hang of things, they're not terrible, I suppose. It does take time, however. The UI is something to get your head around, certainly. But for all of you who like to play Puppet Master with your minions from on high, otherwise known as an RTS, it certainly has a place.
One of the houses just went up in flames. Oh, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. I mean, the creatures of the destruction-mad evil raged uninterrupted through the city, destroying everything that got in their way. A very
Yes, yes!
2 quotes at once. Good grief, my tongue's gone all furry. Anyway, Gudrul, the elemental magus, appeared in the city in order to protect it and drive the abominable evil out. It was obvious that she didn't understand that the genius evil was the main protagonist of this story, and she only had a bit part. Her demise would give all of us great joy.
Indeed, great joy.
You have not yet defeated me. Take note, today is not the end. I will return.
Yes, yes, not the
On
end.
that
You will
depend.
return. On that depend. I've killed you so many times in this mission already. Let's see here. What else do we have? What was I? Ah, yes, I needed this. I want my Dark Fiends to deal more damage. Oh, it sounded like somebody died, but I'm not sure who. For what reason? Or to what end? Gold vein is depleted. Well, yes, that happens with mining of gold. Is there still a house left? Oh. Well, destroy it then! This house is still allowed to be here. Good. Yes, good. Are there any further gold stacking upgrades? Or yeah, there is. Get to work. Much. Ah, yes, she's back. How disgusting.
You have not yet defeated
Already done? Oh,
note,
well.
today is not
I'm so
the end.
terribly
I will
scared
return.
of you.
On that depend.
Let's see. Creatures that use elemental magic really think they can stand up to demons. Alright, what houses need to be finished up? That house, and that house. Good. A few more places. Oh. Some enemies have snuck by us. And here I am without an earthquake spell to murder them all. What else can I do? I could throw a few fireballs at them, I suppose. Fireball. Another fireball. Perhaps one more. I just deeply, deeply despise bards. Well, if you're going to come into here...
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
One more fireball. Surely, surely that'd be fine, right? Yes, good. Let them burn! How's this coming along? Yep, they're still alive. At least they're taking damage from the fire and the flames. Alright, you. Bring a few of you down here.
You have not yet defeated me. Take note.
Oh, we
today
killed her
is
again.
not
I wasn't
the
even
end.
paying attention.
I will return. On that depend.
The demons take a while to really get their feet under them, but once they do, hell. Good. Finish out these last of these houses. One more house. There.
The last house in the upper town of King's Ending had been destroyed. It was now time to put an end to the elemental mage-ess. Elemental mage-ette. You know, I really hate winters. Why did they do this to me? Never mind. It was now time to put an end to good old drool once and for all. Permanently.
Already researched. Well, let's do a little bit of this and that.
With an
and that.
impressive speech, the elemental magess prepared herself for the final battle. The menacing evil was entirely unimpressed and sent its henchmen into the fray.
I think she thinks she's going to survive this with her little ice tricks, but this is going to prove not good. Oh, good.
At last! I mean, after a tough battle, the elemental magess fell to the ground. Her time was over. Now the demigod was all that stood between the forces of evil
energy.
and success.
Doesn't have something. Energetic already.
You think that this is the end, but in fact, it is just the beginning.
Is it now?
You
The
again?
Freya is already being
If I want to
regenerated.
hear esoteric jabbering, I'll go to a natural healer and get my diseases cured with a pendulum. Now, let's get back to the story. We've just got to the bit where you destroyed King's Ending.
Hold your position! Hold your position! Sons of King's Ending, my brothers! I see in your eyes the same fear that would take the heart of me. A day may come when the courage of the Alliance fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day. This day we fight! By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I bid you stand. Men of the Alliance!
With a brilliant and plagiarized speech, the
yes.
demigod
This one?
Protos roused the warriors for the final battle against evil. Here it is then. The last confrontation between good and evil. The final battle. The impressive finale that probably only 10% of all buyers actually get to see. The epic end to the story, for which several people have worked sleepless nights to complete. So, this is it. Now it was up to the creatures of the snorting with fury evil to exact their final revenge.
Of course, yes. We will do that in a moment. How many people do we... Where are all of my... Are you down there? Are you being praised? Get to being praised. You, get to work. Can we finish these off, please? Alright. No, they should be fine. The gargoyles should be fine to go toe-to-toe with a demigod, surely. Well, the gargoyles seem to be doing a decent job of keeping themselves alive, so, Oh, we're being attacked by wizards again. Kill the wizards! Oh, I can't actually see them because I don't have any spiders. Well, They'll show themselves in a moment. Surely. Surely. Yes, there they are. Alright, smash into pieces. Good. Now all I have to do is fight off a very intimidating army of demigod-driven fighters. Don't get in the back way. There. Let's have our casters deal with this. And with that. And probably with this as well. There. Yes, good, excellent. Now then. No, we're not quite done yet. Finish off these buildings. I don't want any more of these things flapping about. There we are. Good. Well then. Murder to your heart's content. Oh, you really thought you had a chance there, didn't you, demigod boy? I've only gotten better at this. And you're gone.
Yes! Wow, you did it! Forget about this talking to you in the third person crap. You really did it. Incredible! I could hug you, I could kiss you, but hey, I'm just the voice in a video game. Krotos lay on the ground. The absolute evil had triumphed and wreaked its revenge. Now there was only one thing left to do. Watch the somewhat mediocre outro we managed to cobble together just before the deadline. Enjoy.
So, what is it that we're going up against this time?
With
What
a
are we looking
horse.
at?
Krotos fell to the ground. The Horde had triumphed, and the end of the Alliance had been sealed. The ultimate evil was the sole ruler of the overworld, and its inhabitants would moan under its dictatorship.
But,
Everything was exactly as the ultimate evil had always dreamed.
what do you mean?
Well, not exactly. Out there lurked another part of itself.
But that's the part of
chaotic
myself that
evil
just
with
did.
its flaming legion of demons. It would hardly give in without a fight.
So,
But the greatest danger, which neither yet suspected, arose in the north, on the other side of the wall.
oh. I see. I understand. I think. This is a DLC thing, isn't it? I have Clash of Pumpkins? Song of Sand and Fire. A tour to the World Dungeons 2. Not Traveling Evil. Finds itself in a scorching desert. Blazing new DLC. A Song of Sand and Fire. An insane priestess is on the loose, burning anything not back in its dungeon by the count of 3 at the stake. Well, the flammable evil and its minions all fall victim to the flames. Ah, a game of winter. That must be the other campaign. Chance of Dragons. Well then. It looks like we've completed all that this dungeon has to offer. Ah, well. Perhaps if so requested, we could investigate some of the other worlds of this to be burned, or see what the undead are up to, or we can always just go straight to number 3, as I have that one as well. But regardless, that will take at least some time to set up. You know, summoning scrolls need to be weighed and sorted, blood sacrifices have to be organized, and of course we have to also take time to align the scrying crystals, as always. But still, good times to be had all around. Though I do not know that I have another world prepared to invade just at this moment. No, I don't suppose that I do. So, perhaps next time we will invade the third world, or see what other options we have available to us. Regardless, I believe that this may be the end of our sojourn. Quicker than I had anticipated, to be sure. But then again, I suppose when you're as good a conqueror as I, it doesn't take that long to squash a elven civilization or uproot some dwarven misfits or even kill a demigod. Anyways, thank you all for attending this little invasion of ours, minions. We'll return again for some more fun to be had in the near future, I'm sure. Regardless, this will be it for me at this time. And, oh, yes, right, of course. My host body is telling me that I should probably say a few things, such as, if you wish to continue supporting our cause, to conquer the internet and, you know, selling your soul off to a potentially eldritch demon monstrosity god like myself, then please be sure to like and share and subscribe. And if you want to have a say with the seers about what we might invade next, please be sure to join the Discord. Links are below. Regardless, that is all that I will weigh you with this evening. So, have a good rest of your evening, minions, and I will see you in the nearest of futures.